Hello students, today we are going to learn about history second chapter Europe and India. Now we will be see the first point, American War of Independence. So students, with the background of revolutionary development in Europe, it is equally important to think about the American War of Independence. With the discovery of America, the European countries turned their attention towards this continent. The imperialist European countries took control of the different regions of America and established their colonies. Imperialist means the policy of extending the rule or the authority of an empire or nation over a foreign country. And also, colonies means a group of people of one nationality living in a foreign place. So, the imperialist European countries took control of different regions of America and also established their colonies. England established 13 colonies on the east coast of America. Initially, England had a nominal domination over these colonies, but later, English Parliament laid oppressive restrictions and taxes on these American colonies. The people in America revolted against it. England declared a war to suppress their colonies. American colonies organized the army under the leadership of George Washington and finally won against the England. This event is known as the American War of Independence. A new nation known as the United States of America with the federal government, a written constitution and based on the principle of democracy was born. So in simple words, what is meant by American War of Independence? So if you look at the American War of Independence briefly, England continued to establish colonies in the America and ruled the America. So the American people called a war against the England and it was led by George Washington and America won. So next point, French Revolution. In 1780 AD, the people of France revolted against the uncontrolled and unjust monarchy and feudalism and established a republic. This event is known as a French Revolution. The French Revolution gave the world the three values of liberty, equality, and fraternity. So, monarchy means a single ruler or a rule of a single person, and feudalism, a social system that existed in Europe during the Middle Ages, in which people worked and fought for nobles who gave them protection and the use of land in return. So, next three values gave to the world. That's three values means liberty, equality, and fraternity. So liberty means a freedom. Also fraternity means the quality of brotherhood, friendship. Last one, republic, a state in which the supreme power is held by the people. So in world history, among the political revolution, the American War of Independence and French Revolution have very important place. Next point, Industrial Revolution. In the latter of 18th century, there were many technological innovation in Europe. There was a production with the help of machines running on steam. The cottage industries were replaced by the big factories. Machines came to be used instead of handlooms, and also railway and steamer became the mode of transportation. The age of machines began, and that is known as a industrial revolution. So industrial revolution began in England. This is very important point. Industrial revolution began in England and then spread in the other parts of West. During this period, England enjoyed a industrial prosperity and came to be described as a world factory. Next point, rise of capitalism. Capitalism means an economic and political system in which a country trade and industry are controlled by private owners. I repeat this. Capitalism means an economic and political system in which a country trade and industry are controlled by private owners. With the discovery of new sea routes, began a new era of trade between Europe and Asia. Many traders came forward to trade with eastern countries through the sea route. It was not easy to carry out trade single-handedly, and hence many traders came together and started trade. Thus, there was a rise of many trading companies. Trade with Oriental countries was very profitable and responsible for economic prosperity. Hence, European rulers started giving military protection and trade concession to these trading companies. This led to accumulation of wealth in Europe. This property was used in the form of capital for trade and commerce, which led to rise of a capitalism economic system in Europe. Next point, colonialism. Colonialism means one country exploiting another country by making into a colony. A powerful country on the basis of economic and military strength occupies another region and establishes its political supremacy. This is known as a colonialism. This tendency of colonialism led to rise of imperialism among the Europeans. Next point, imperialism. Imperialism means the policy of extending the rule or authority of an empire or nation over foreign country. So imperialism means a system in which a powerful country controls other countries by establishing its overall domination and establishing many colonies. Many countries from Asian and African continent fell prey to this imperialist aspiration of the European nations. Next point, imperialism of British East India Company in India. There was a competition among European countries for acquiring trade monopoly in India. The British established the British East India Company 1600 AD to carry out trade in India. This company took permission from Emperor Jahangir and established its factory in Surat. The trade between India and England was carried out through this company. The British and French conflict. England and France were rivals in the competition for trade in India. Due to this, there were 3 wars fought between them, which are known as the Carnatic Wars. In the Third Carnatic War, England finally defeated France. Therefore, now there was no strong European competitor for British East India Company in India.